In this video, I'll beat 2 levels, one of which no one can beat even after 100 days of it being released, and the other level is much harder even though it's only 20 seconds long. I found this Mario Maker level that was posted in November of last year, yet since then no one has been able to beat it. The level requires the player to collect 6 1-up mushrooms while doing mid-air shell tricks, and the hardest trick by far is saved for the very end. At the start of the level, I throw this shell to jump off it mid-air. Then I drop this next shell, ground pound mid-air to line myself up with it, and jump off it right before it falls off screen. Here, I have to line myself up almost perfectly to get through these piranha plants, and then do another ground pound into a shell jump. In this part, I can reuse the big shell by wall jumping into it at just the right time. For the last and hardest trick, I grab this Buzzy Beetle's shell. It eventually wakes up and comes out of its shell, so I'm able to do a jump off of it. So I drop it, grab the 1-up mushroom, and jump off the beetle at the very last second, and then do some more wall jumps to eventually get over the spike and beat the level. This next level is short but very technical, so slow it down to explain it and then show it again at full speed. Right at the start, I juggle these items to grab an off-screen key and then do an up throw shell jump. By rethrowing the spring, I can launch a Buzzy Beetle that I'll use to shell jump off of. In this section, I drop this spring, throw the shell back to launch it, and grab the spring as I do this shell jump. Then, I throw the spring up to get a key, and jump on some shells. Here, I throw the spring up, throw the shell up, and then throw the shell back to get a red coin and for a shell jump. Then, I throw the spring so I can jump off it with the first shell, and finally, I jump off the shell midair with Yoshi. If you've seen my previous videos, you know that whenever I beat hard levels, I celebrate by putting something that represents the levels I beat on my wall. Both of these levels had a lot of shell jumps, so for beating them, I put a shell on my wall.